Thanks for watching the Oi Real Pro on Fox Sports. We are in the round of 16 for the women. The new heat in the water featuring Tatiana Weston Webb versus Coco Ho.
Make the heat, yeah.
Here we go. Tatiana Weston Webb, another surfer representing Brazil, on the forehand and just hooks it off the top. Can she survive the explosion? And yes, she does. Goes complete on that ride. That's a nice start for Tatiana Weston Webb.
Yeah, a lot of support too for Tatiana on the beach. Jacqueline, talk to us about the crowd here in Brazil. It's very passionate.
10 events in the calendar?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Wow,
so that's going to bring the girls, yeah.
Yeah, checking out a couple replays here.
Yeah, let's have a look at Tatiana's wave. Looking so comfortable on that rounded pin. Big snap in the pocket with a little tail tap drop there. Fights her way out the bottom of the whitewater. Beautiful surfing there.
Local crowd.
Just in the first round. Right now I feel so confident.
That must feel good moving on through. And then, you know, looking to the end of the event, how much would it mean to win here at home?
So playing a patient game, just still her top two waves accounting.
Shot from above, who's got it? And it's Tatiana Weston Webb streaking down the line here on this left-hander. Smooth face, big carve, off the bottom again, deep bottom turn, a little bit too deep. Can't get back up into the lip. On the women's tour, again, excellent heat being 16 points or greater.
Yep. The thing that amazes me with Carissa too, you know, you talk to her and a lot of the time she talks about confidence.
Just a quick up and out for Coco Ho in the non-priority heat. 3 minutes, 20 seconds counting down.
Still got 17 and a half minutes remaining in their heat. Brad Bricknell here alongside 88 world champion Barton Lynch for the call. The sun's out, the swell is obviously still pulsing out there as we see Coco Ho just finishing a wave down the inside.
Oh, she just came speeding into shot on that one.
Look what happened on the outside here, BL.
Using the priority to great effect. Little struggle to get in, then gets to her feet, and this is where we saw just flying into that great speed. Board looks sharp and loose, and right here was critical. You could see there were moments where she got right off the side of her board.
Representing Brazil on your screen right now. Big snap out of the gate. It's a big wall running down the beach here. Itaúna, she pulls the eject button just in time as that wave closes out on the shallow sandbank.
4.67, first good score, and here's Touchies. You can see a much bigger wave here. She kind of gets a little catch of the rail as she snaps out of the top and then just pin drops across the face.
In the lead. But it looks like it's going to be Coco Ho again taking the drop. That one unfortunately giving her zero opportunity on the open face. Team Brazil, and here goes Tachi on the outside. Love her frontside attack that she brings here to Itaúna. Big frontside wrap to start with. This one tapers down. Now after aggression in that second turn, she'll get a third in here too. Opens up the shoulders for a nice frontside wrap. Finishing this way through the inside section. She may even get a little bonus. The crowd loves it. You can hear them coming to life. They've come out en masse, and so does the Brazilian camp. Jessie Mendes right in the middle of that too.
You know, we're always surfing a lot every day, and here in Saquarema I've been walking up and down the beach, so got a lot of leg strength. But yeah, it's just one of those things. You got to be ready for it no matter what, and then refuel for the next heat, because that's what it's all about if you can take a rest. And
in terms of the context of the scale out here today, of course, Tatiana. We'll hold on that thought for a second. Here goes Coco on the outside. That was better for her on that opening turn, but you can see the froth under the fins there, just wreaking havoc with that second bottom turn. The Mexican wave started soon again, as we see Coco Ho on the outside, blasting one off the top for her. A big 9-point requirement for her to go back into the lead. That's much better for Coco. It's not going to be a 9, but it's going to be her best score with 2.5 to go.
It's not going to be the score, but with 2.5, she can get onto the jet ski, get back out the back. That 5, 6, 7, that may be her best ride of the heat so far. I did here as we see it on the replay. Drops in behind the peak, drives off the bottom beautifully and up into a squirty top turn here. She's patient, waiting for that inside. She knows she needs the completion and the connection. She gets both, connects the turn timing-wise beautifully, gets the completion.
She fought hard, she came back strong, but it's not going to be enough for Coco Ho.
You've really got to seize those opportunities when they're there, and the incompletions can really sting.